So I just woke up and I have upset and unsettled a big portion of the Muslim community. First of all, thank you for defending me against some of those disgusting comments on that video. Second off, I'd actually like to apologize to the people that you're defending me against. I haven't seen this much unnecessary hate on a video in a while, but I would actually like to apologize to every single one of you that I have offended deeply. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know anything about your religion. I understand that you hold females very high, and if they allow someone to touch them, that's bad. And of course, I got a lot of that. Man touching woman bad. Look, she's doing this so no man can touch her without her consent. This is also a big part of why I respect her parents so deeply. Her mom essentially said that she's grown up with violence and violent men, and she never wants her children to have to deal with that. So she's entrusted her children with me to teach them how to fight. And honestly, what a person does in their free time has nothing to do with you. It is none of your business and none of your concern. However, I did want to go over two things. There's some pretty nasty comments and there's some pretty reasonable comments. So we'll go over the reasonable ones first. A lot of people ask, why don't you get a female instructor to spar her, to teach her and instruct her? Well, we're in the South and female instructors are pretty hard to find. Now, also, they never asked. She never asked for a female instructor and her parents never asked for a female instructor. Now, if they asked, I would somehow find one for them. And even if I couldn't find one, which is honestly pretty hard, I'd make one if I have to. All right? And that's a very valid and reasonable question. However, you also have to realize that before I instruct a student or before I record a student, I make sure they are absolutely okay with me doing so. If they're not comfortable doing it with me, I won't make them. If they're not comfortable with recording, I won't record them. Now, all the nasty comments essentially said the same thing. It's basically pointless and silly for a woman to learn martial arts. Yes, the most efficient methods of self-defense happen to be running away and carrying a firearm. But you can't always run away, and sometimes you have to fight in order to get to your firearm. But also, this is for competition. She competes against girls and boys her age, and she wins, and she has fun. Saying a woman is completely inferior physically against a man is just shouting your own insecurities. Yes, she's a woman, and that means she's at the disadvantage against a man. But that does not mean she's incapable against a man. That's exactly what this is, boys showing their insecurities over a strong lady.